and welcome to your nursing assistant class. If you are watching this right at this moment, you are enrolled in one of our sections. This is just a quick little introduction of how to log in your first day. Your first day might be in a week, it might be in 2 to 3 days, depending on when your instructor has emailed this pre-video out to you. So just be aware of that. Class has not started yet. It should start in the next few days. If you do not know your start date of your class, please see the dates in the course catalog. And also you should have got an email or a card with your login and password. If you have not received a login, password, and name, then make sure to call Distance Learning and ask them what that information is. So let's just get started. So if you look right now on the webpage that I have displayed, this is the main screen for Western Wyoming Community College. It has lots and lots of different information that is very helpful, especially if you are a first-time student to Western. If you're not, you should be already aware of a lot of these functions. Our technology crew is up to date on a lot of things, so if you haven't already, please friend them on Facebook, on Twitter, YouTube, any account that you have set up. Also, down here is lots of dates and that go on and activities. So please be aware if you want to attend something that you read these. It's very informative. Also, this big R, it's a reporting form. If you have anything go wrong in a class, this is not just our class, but in class, if you live in the dorms, if maybe you saw something funny out in the parking lot, anything that you think, even if it's a burnt out light bulb, you can use this to report and it'll go to the appropriate department at Western Wyoming Community College. Okay, so let's just get started. Okay, up here at the top, if you just click on My WWCC, click it, and then click on Mustang Cruiser. Mustang Cruiser login and password will pop up. Type in your password and log in. And of course, it's going to pop up. Right away, I have mine set up to default to my Cruiser. That is what we call your email account. It's also called Mustang Cruiser. So just be aware of that. Under here is, of course, tons of information you can click under. You're not going to break anything, so please click under. If you don't like what you're seeing or if you're confused on what you're seeing, click back out up here. Just hit My Cruiser and it'll take you right back out. Other setting that's very helpful is this little button over here. You just click it. Click on your setting button. You can customize your Cruiser and tell it what you want. Again, you don't want that, click My Cruiser, it'll take you right back. You can play with all of these other buttons. It has tons of information. If you're in other classes, you might use the library a lot. You can also buy your books online, so please be aware of all that. One other function under your settings is very helpful is forwarding. So if you don't check this email a lot and you want to make sure that you're getting all your emails from your instructors, use this button. Okay? However, you still need to log in here and delete emails because after a certain amount of emails, your storage is full. So please be aware of that. Make sure that you go in and check it frequently. And I would say daily. I check mine daily, deleting and stuff like that. So please be aware of that. The other most important, so if I could, I'd draw stars above this My Cruiser and Blackboard. Blackboard is where your classes are. Simple, simple. So as you can tell, I have a ton of classes popping up. Don't be distracted by it. You click on the one that you want. So if you're enrolled in English, math, whatever, then click on the one that you want for that time.
Hello and welcome to NRST 1510, your nurses.
Turn that down. So as you see, you pop into your classroom shell. That's what we call any classroom that's on our servers and stuff like that. So this is your classroom shell. I have it on my student view, so as you log in, let me put it into a student view. Well, as you log in, you'll see all your new announcements on the top. And if you scroll through, we do try and keep all the old ones underneath it. Okay, we try really hard to keep you organized and up to date on the information that is needed for this class. Also, to the side, you will see lots of different tabs. Click through the tabs. be aware of what's going on in each tab. These ones will have different dates when your instructor puts them in of when assignments are due. Announcements, again, have your current announcements from your instructor. Contacts, this is where the CNA coordinator will be listed if you have questions that your instructor can't answer. Under course information, tons of great information that you need when taking this class. So please be aware of that. It also has stuff you need to do the first day of class, the first week of class, when you need to print off the lab, what you need to print off the clinical. The calendar, we do create our own calendar, so make sure you click into that and print that off. Health Center, that's just a link to your health center when you need it. Please be aware and don't freak out tomorrow or when your class does open that you do not have a code. You will not need that code till your instructor emails that out. Most likely about a week, 4 to 5 days after your class starts. So just be aware that you might not get it right away, okay? But that link also is outside of Blackboard, if you can tell. Again, bookmark that. Go up here, hit the star, bookmark. I have all my most important things bookmarked at the top. Clinical and lab dates, super important. Again, just tells you what's going on with your clinical and lab, what dates you need to do, what you need to wear, what you need to bring. So make sure you read that. Please be aware we do not provide housing, food, lodging, anything for you. So if you are traveling, make sure you make arrangements with a friend, a hotel. I don't know what you need. Maybe you want to go bring your camper down and stay at the KOA. We are not responsible at all for providing housing or food for that week. Okay? Discussion board. If you've taken other classes, you'll see, but there is an assignment right away. So make sure you go into there. Test and quizzes. You will have a quiz the first few days, so make sure you click in that. It will be displayed at that time. Tools button, very helpful. Has lots of different tools you might use during your while you're at Western. The one I like the most is your Blackboard IM. I use that a lot with my students, so please be aware of that. Look through it. Student resources, again, if you need anything, outreach, things like that, please go see that. And then lastly, course evaluations. When this occurs, when at the very end of your stay, you're under your course, you'll have one now, and then you can do an evaluation on that. If you have any questions at all, I know you don't start class for the next few days, but if you do have any questions before your class starts, please email us, get in contact with us. If you need a password login, anything like that, please contact the appropriate places. Again, I'm excited for you to start the class, and we look forward to hearing from you.